Right, so you've gone out and you've spent all the money on the seeds that you want to grow in your garden, and of course some little seedlings if you missed out on doing the seeds at the right time, because obviously everything has a time and a season and a place and a reason. Not so.
For sure.
Okay, but Gareth, why do we have a seedling soil and then have a germination mix? What is the difference, and why would you use them, for this one for seeds and this one for seedlings? Surely the same stuff would work?
It would work, but you want your best results if you're spending money on your plants in your garden. So your germination mix, we've specifically formulated to allow seeds to germinate optimally. So inside, what does a seed require? It requires air, it requires moisture, so the best conditions. So we've added things like vermiculite, cocoa peat, all of those yummy goodies to let your seeds germinate better. With the vermiculite and the cocoa peat, it just retains that moisture a little bit, just for those seeds when they're at their softest.
Going. Yeah.
It just wants them to keep going. Whereas a seedling soil, which is a combination of fine bark and fine compost, if you look at your seedlings, your petunias, your pansies, all of that, one day when you pull one out, you'll notice their roots are very fine. So this type of mix is a light mix.
Makes it easier for those little rootlets to get into everything.
It's not a tree, it's not a shrub. You want those roots to be able to go into the soil as quickly as possible.
But Gareth, I can grow beans in cotton wool. I'm sure we've all done it.
You can, but
then would you take it from the cotton wool and plant it into a seedling soil or into a germination mix?
how many have you broken?
Trying to get the roots out. That's the problem. Actually,
Exactly.
I'm pretty good at doing that.
That's more, unfortunately, a kid's experiment, getting the kids involved, which is great. So ideally you want to plant it straight into there. But if you're transplanting from the cotton wool, you can go straight into your seedling soil because the seeds germinated already.
Okay. So what is the best way? I mean, do you do just this in a seedling tray and then put the seeds in?
And put the seeds in.
And put it into outside or inside?
Depending on in winter, inside rather.
Okay.
Rather leave it inside, give those seeds the best conditions to grow in.
And not in full sunlight behind a window, that's for sure. Okay.
Don't want to burn them.
No.
So ideally, that's what you're after.
Okay, great. So don't forget, you can get the right soil for the right purpose. Okay, so whether it's orchids or herbs, I see you've got a lovely herb mix. That's different to the other herb though. So don't get those confused. But always go for the best that you can buy. Okay, it really makes a lot of sense. I would agree with you on that.
Great.
Cool.